Hello Gundam fans, Mobile Suit 0302 here with a continuation on the review for the Seravee and Seraphim Trans Am 1144 high grade models. I've already gone through all the articulation in both of these guys, also the clear pieces and just some other stuff in the previous video, so go ahead and check that out. It should be on the channel somewhere. So now we're going to take the Seravee and transform him into backpack mode. So first, what you're going to want to do is take his arms. I lied. First, what you're going to do is remove the head. Like that. And you're going to want to keep the ball joint in here that it's on. Keep that. Because you're going to want to take this back piece that covers the GN drive there and put it so that the shiny side is against the red piece there. Then you take the arms, put them as flush as you can get against the shoulder and shoulder skirts there that fold out. And then remember, this guy is going to be the opposite of what you think. Just get in there. So his cannons are going to go around to his back. Alright, and then you take the legs, bend them like that, take the feet out, and the feet are just going to fold in on themselves. Whoops, skirt fell off. And you're gonna get it. Theoretically, this is supposed to go in there. I've never been able to do it. But that's just as fine. Pop that skirt back on there. Do that for both of the legs. So come here. Alright. And then the last thing you're going to do is take his kneecaps, slide them back so that the edge of them is now flush. Take this here where the top of this now was connected. Take your Seravee and simply plug him in there. And there you have it. He's quite stable in this mode, even with the other one. The backpack mode is a little bit lighter, just because it doesn't have all the moving pieces, but he still looks great. One thing to note, the hands, you're going to have to switch because they are reversed now. So let me go ahead and just pull those out. Switch them around like that. Alright. And now his hands are in the right place. Now onto the accessories for this guy. Of course, you're going to get two beam sabers and handles. You got a short beam saber blade here and then two of the long ones. And they can either go into Seravee's hands, like that, or Seraphim's hands, and this is the way you'll see most of them displayed, with the Seravee backpack holding the two beam sabers. I guess zoom out a little bit, you can't see that. Quite like that. And it looks pretty nice. Of course, you'd have to pose him a little bit better, just because I suck at posing. And he's got the beam sabers. So lay those off to the side. Also, you're going to get, move his head out of the way, the GN Cannon 2s. You get two of them, quite like in the show. They're very nice. I love the way they're molded. They've got a clear piece there for the scope, I guess that is, and then a yellow inside there, and then the rest of it's gray. But it's really easy to put these guys in here. You just slide them into the hands, those little pegs there. And he's got his GN Cannon 2s. Now the big question. Can you combine them? Yes, you can. What you're going to want to do is fold one of these guys in. The handle's there. Let's move him out of the way real quick so we can see it against the white background. One of the handles in. Take the barrel for it. Slide it up so that it's flush against that scope piece. Again here, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. Just depends, you gotta fight with it a little bit like on any model. And then there are some pegs here and then holes in the opposite areas. So you're just going to want to smush those together. Pull that apart a little. Come on. Ah, there we go. And we have the GN Buster Cannon, I believe. I'd have to check for the actual name, but yeah, the big cannon that the Seravee uses. That also pegs in here pretty nice, I gotta say. And he can hold it with one hand, or the cool thing I really love about these guns is you can take these pieces here, if you see them, bend one of them, oops, don't fall. Oh, his arm came off. Oh, no, don't do that. There we go, okay. Yes, so take one of them, and you can have him hold the cannon like that, with two hands, as you can see. So there's a lot of posability you can get out of that. It looks really awesome. Of course, you have the crotch holes, if you can see in there, for where an action base would go. So you can get some cool flight poses out of these guys, because they do have a lot of articulation. And that's about it. Highly recommend this kit. It was the first one that I ever got. I got it off of GundamStoreandMore.com. He was about 20 bucks, 25 maybe, 25. Yep, he's good. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention: these cannons here, the knee cannons, you can also take those off. Well, you can. I've done it before. You can take these off and switch them with the hands. They don't give you enough hands or beam sabers to hold all of the beam sabers. That would have been really cool. Maybe if you have some extra Trans Am beam sabers lying around that you're not using on other kits, buy, you know, 3 of these guys. But I don't know. To me, it's not worth it. This kit is already amazing as it is. I love it. First kit that I ever got. I did really well on the panel landing. I'm quite proud of myself. And yeah, he's great. So that's it for the review on this guy. If you guys want to see more, have any suggestions or kits to build, leave those in the comments below. And I'll see you at the next review.